This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go mix alone. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
We the talk now, right? We the talk and play from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from a seat. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Komon-Tok, you go hear me loud. We no go hide, you go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Voice, armies will really make the choice for politics to help us down migration of our.
Yes. Another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok them. You already know that. And today again, we done Kaya with some soba talk them. Very, very important talk them. La just puts on the screen. La we give yourself heads up, what you we expect, what you give a can discourse. I think we even, jam-packed today. Well, all right. Now, first thing first, we can look into. I'm sure plenty pona don't already see this. Not until today come out quite some time, but not today we get time for them. And why we even take ourselves? It's because they share on too much on social media. We don't know. Of course, it clearly from all indication that AI generated. So sometimes it could be probably just a message for pass through, just for test the water, just for see the public opinion. It could be anything, at least for just psych. They know just the possibility. Because the last people that we go under it, people that would thirst for power, if you say then they're everywhere, them for them everywhere, in terms of memory, in terms of with national treasury, anyhow, that's not the point where they can say like we power the colleague person. Power can colleague people they can go the extra mile. They not can know you waiting for do, especially when they don't succeed or neutralize the opposition. And no opposing voice nowadays, so we can do anything we want to do. But anyway, we go pay attention on now. I hope so that they get me loud and clear, right? We also go pay attention on the very first lady. We also see it take on Batilo. Batilo, as we know, now the current SLPP chairman, but it looked like Batilo and Parent Tarawali. They're not the see eye to eye of recent times, but clear from all indication, we know behind the scene and even publicly, one of the person we support parentarily na na the first lady and supporter, so like na your own camp nanny, na your own body nanny. So like today, there is a viral video where they go out where more or less the one bachelor say, hey, you ever take it time, you ever watch your steps, and this man look like same position, even more stronger than you. Anyway, we will look at him because when we are in an organization, anyway, we will count that, we go delve in that. We also, of course, go pay attention on this. Uh, we go pay attention on the chief minister. The chief minister, not done with controversial remarks. Then I'm sure a good number of you already don't see those that clip where they circulate, where they say Madabi will get another 10 to 11 years. Because if we understand by waiting they go, we look say 2028 there will be election and for exits the door. But again, in African politics, when you already don't tie yourself into certain difficult situation, you lost sense, you lost direction, you lost focus. And for the bad luck where they follow you, now for let you get people and behind the scene where they support you. Pa, you right, pa, you right, it clear. And we want to go back into history. We will take Prince Adin. We first begin into this possibility. I always say when SLPP want to do something and they can on social media, they test, see how the reaction they come out and then proceed. Anyway, the free time not only they divide so. Plus, of course, we don't follow this scenario. When they begin then tear force with some small statement to Kyle tell now, and now they push and so, and yeah, they get away with that. But anyway, we will look into that. And we also go pay attention. We also go pay attention on the SLPP chairman. We also go pay attention on the police. Police don't get new security measure for on the spot. For example, then we just come there, ask, random check if any one of them they in drugs, because we don't see those videos and those pictures of police officers being pictured with drugs. We don't see them. In fact, some of them they would have done sentence with high number of time sentence, very very then give them long sentence, which like I think they deserve them, because when you wear that uniform day, it means a lot if you're able to know how for if you're able now for manage your business, that professionalism, Lord does put on so for involved parents and they. So police don't introduce this method. We are in the spots on the spot test. Anyway, you go look into that. But apart from that, there is another development which takes place with the police, where you don't can introduce a drone capable for carrying small grenade, small tear gas and drop pan, just in case there is a protest where they want to disperse without the officers then get involved directly. You get a lot of benefits. One, then they save NIG, then they save them personnel, then they of course fearless, cost effective, but the point where people are raise make they not use another way for deliberately cause mayhem, especially when they come into the tense period. We also go look at the job. Of course, I'm sure plenty people already don't know about this 500,000 job. President Julius Maada Bio, the second term, he promised people 500,000. Well, you see, we get short memory. Sierra say we forget quick. With problem, we forget quick, we forgive quick, and we know they ask questions. These are the three things that when we observe. This man, when kind of power, before 2018, he promised 500,000. By the time where they end in time, there are more people unemployed than the people that we meet employed. But yet no one asks questions. Nobody, they all are accountable. And again, 2023, he said they give another 500,000. And the 500,000, and then it's still up and try for patch too. The Minister of Labor, Mohamed Soare, a man where I respect, and most of the ministers there just one kind way you get that personality where as you see, like sometimes yeah you can understand where they play in politics, but like I just to say maybe somehow different, but when you look at the whole thing, in particularly in this circumstance, you're not gonna know we are just embarrassing. In the time for say government don't get more than 140 k job or they don't create. But when you go check on the website, not even they safe. This now what they say, which contradicts to what in the chief minister say. The chief the channel then information in a manner in which people they can understand that. Well, on the African stage, it looked like the Western powers are closing on Tanzania president. 17 Western powers, 17 of them, they've asked Samia to release the bodies of those people killed, those protesters. We shall be looking at it. And of course, on the global stage, Trump has won the FIFA Peace Award, and it has caused a lot of tsunami in terms of conversation. People argue that because he failed to win the Nobel Prize, then he asked maybe, behind the scene FIFA to award him this. And, Trump, like Trump built Trump. Anyway, we shall be looking at these issues in due course. All right, so now then here we get, if any of the issues here you want to get comments on, just get yourself prepared as we get sober discussion within, especially the area of the First Lady. All right, we can just now for comfort.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mama alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime we use it.
All right, so straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for waste. Just like always, a gentle reminder: we are everybody know. You say sharing is caring. Please consider that important too. Not to can say you want to share to me, not a problem. Just share no more. But anyway, straight to the serious point. List what we put to, like I say, this now a complete, no need for argue about this one. Now AI generated, but we don't know if actually now that's test, just like we begin the conversation. On your left hand side, we see this flyer and say Ibima vote, not so. This Ibima flyer, we raised Zandi. A lot of people back then can say if you're unimaginable, because on record, we've got series of videos where the First Lady, she's clearly claiming, she's clearly stating she's a Gambian. She was born in Gambia, and then her mother took her to Sierra Leone. So it's clear. So how a foreigner will contravene, how is it possible somebody who not born in Sierra Leone or can be pressed, or can't even ask the audacity? But however, you get people within. You see, sometimes the bad luck with the follow leaders, the bad luck with the follow leaders are the people that we surround, the sycophants there. They couldn't get the people away, then they not get that sort of like that integrity on their own for say, you know what, whatever the case may be, I will say my mind as long as I know for the interest. You see, public service now a very tough job. I know they have for can make it easy. No, now a very tough job because the expectation is huge, especially for Africa. Given the fact, for example, we own country more than 60. Imagine somebody you born picking at 64, 60, go 65, now 70 years in defense too. If that person at this age, able to do better thing, he worry. He worries a lot like a country. So anybody who they go to public service, that's a big challenge. That's something we're not easy. There are a lot of expectation, lots and lots of expectation. So the point what they make here is when you get part of that circle, that sacrifice, if you do them purely for Sierra Leone, I'm sure the benefits, or even though some people then say politics in benefits are politics in benefits are this world the day, the next world. At this, I don't want for believing that because at the end of the day, God the judge everything. All cases for we all believe in God, the judge. If you then are politics, you the thief, you say now this world. Well, I don't know who's God where you worship, except perhaps you don't believe God. But for we always believe God, we know say anything what you do, whether in a public life, whether in a private life, you are accountable. The day of reckoning will come. God will ask you. God will question you. And if your record does not match to what God is expecting, well, we know what the clergymen told us. Not so possible say God will send you on the other side, Anyway, so what are the time for talk, guys? Some of them decisions here, where people that they take, it's because the people that we surround them, the people that where they behind them, where they tell them, say, well, not get that guts, not get the mind for tell them, say, you're wrong or don't do this, because at the end of the day, they're much then at them finger, they're handing at the mouth. They can bet at any time, So again, like I said, this would not throw a flash number really, because we don't want to go deep into it because we not get any other extra information from the Bank of Sierra Leone, from any other person. As always, Komon-Tok, the things that we circulate now that we discuss about, we don't know. We keep now posted. But the only thing based on my experience now the media, and no say perhaps maybe after like 6 months we will see them begin to carry it. The first lady don't do massive, don't build a 34 hospital, military hospital, they don't empower the girl child, you don't create you don't be the president of all the first lady in Africa, and you get the answer for girls, you don't promote all kind, they will create all kinds of tsunami, mountain, it doesn't make pile things away at least and come when an office say, there's a need. But anyway, anything can happen. So for what are the time for talk guys? For the fact that people then go to the length and they push the first lady for let go aspire for be a flag bearer, that tells you say everything is possible. Especially when we not get any formidable opposition. One of the things I would tell you for sure, what you see, the thing is, I go say we are lucky because with a balance, I get access for talk to government officials and I get access for talk to opposition. So if I give information based on what I always say, I will tell you majority of these opposition guys. I will tell you, I don't call their name for now. They're not responsible. Some of them, they're reckless. I'm telling you, that factor they tell you so. If when you deal with them behind the scene, you don't know why mother build its kids. I'm telling you, it's a fact. It's me own fact. What me find out. Anyway, Lord does not go deep. I don't therefore tell you, say governments, mother being government don't succeed for all the opposition to a point. It can do anything. They can count any policy. Look like parliament. What's here and do that parliament we know they go through. In fact, if what's up opposition they support them. A case in point that the auditor. Anyway, not past that side. Another one we go look into tonight. I'm sure this one when I don't know okay, not go violate, but I'll just play and let people and see. They'll just drop a
people don't understand when they talk about party, when you don't choose the leader of the party, when you choose the leader of the party. When I go any side of the world, the most powerful person in the political party is the Secretary General of the party. So, the Secretary General, he will make you, he will point you. I will tell you, any chairman will want to be successful, you and your Secretary General will not for the work together. Because information when they come out inside this particular office here. If the Secretary General not sign them, it's not legal. It's not legal. And what's in the problem when we get now this FFPP, people in the photocopy, they're not study. Because if you don't study, you don't want to read your constitution. When you read the constitution, you don't know say the Secretary General as the head pusher of the party only listen to the leader of the party. Because the leader of the party give instruction to the Secretary General of the party, and the Secretary General of the party communicates to the party. So dear, me not beg and they beg. Because you get the one that when they say, no, that part's the law not talking, because even say, and they give 30 people the credit where they don't deserve.
All right, so Fumble, let me just take this one. This man wait and they talk to. I don't know if I saw the constitution of SLPP maker or say the Secretary General get power past the chairman. What's the point? What's the point? Because we said don't join organization. We know say when I say chairman, the chairman gets the name itself. now somebody with high authority. But if you don't say, because technically, if you don't say the Secretary General, they only listen to the party leader, the leader of the party. That I think in itself, I don't know that they write the constitution, but they not serve well, because at the end of the day, that will promote even conflicts. Yeah, even conflicts, and just like what's in the Bruce, so what's in the happen between the two now. And from many sources, in fact, this been on the camp before even the election. Parang, not they see eye to eye with Batilu. Nobody, not they see eye to eye. But it don't come out to the open that even the first lady they come and they can clarify. Say technically, from within, if you deduce to what the driver say, technically, Parang get more leverage than the chairman. Basically, now that's the driver talk, because. So if law said and get directive, the leader get directive, does that mean say if I go enough for consult the chairman, if I just go publish whatever message? Well, again, other people and say it's good for the situation continues, so because perhaps the only way this way relief could come, may then continue for expose themselves and confirm to what a lot of people they say. They are not even good enough for even handle the position in the. But one of the things where you go shock, I want to try a video clip they look for, so where at the struggle behind the scene, where we will be encounter parentarily, we all know parentarily, just like Professor Lumumba. We've said it many times. Professor Lumumba said, in China, if you are caught in corruption, if you are found guilty, if you are found wanting, if you are found guilty, they will kill you. In Japan, you will kill yourself. In Europe, they will jail you. In Africa, they will what? They will even, they will award you. They will vote for you. You will stand for you will stand for any kind of position. And we saw that in real time with the case of, I was shocked, I was ashamed, I was embarrassed for, Anyway, when I put one short video where they circulate, and this is just calm. I think one SLPP guy don't talk something against Paran and others. See how they take it.
If you party not do nothing for you, but you don't want voice, and they can't play your voice.
Funny.
Wait.
No, what social media?
Wait, some why done. You don't piece by yourself first. Wait for me. Set him out. Would rather his statement always talk na media. Where you don't talk and done. And the plan let listen. How you talk say SLPP did not better party, man. Halaki party, na criminal party, chief minister, na fraud, na this. Hey, but why we not for they take this? Where now stronghold, but now we there before and I don't know what they part up in this country. Of when I know what they talk. Yeah, no, you don't like him. Yeah, you don't like him. Up around go if you don't go put the money in a bank. He's stupid. Talk to me now. Set him out. Hey, watch me. Talk to me. If we play the audio saying so it be.
Funny.
If you play the audio saying so it be. You come on.
Funny.
Fuck up Jana.
Funny. This party. I like him.
If you play the audio saying so it be.
Funny.
If you play If you play the audio say na so it be.
Wait, brother.
If you play the audio say na so it be.
They talk bad talk.
Excuse me. If you play the audio, no, you don't suffer it. We not suffer it. So who does suffer? No, wait. I'm going to correct that guy. I'm going to correct that guy. Now my brother. Yeah, now my brother. But more corrector. You see some talk the woman they talk. If I'm going to set example. No. Let them know. So wait. Sit down. Number in the but let's sit down. Big brother listing. You don't know what I mean. That man that I don't know what's in the world.
You don't know so far.
SFPP, man that build this, that. But why for say?
Nothing on the way. Don't tell.
Why for say that?
You don't know me, brother.
Social media is poor right now, my brother.
Why for talk that?
Now before 2023.
No, we brother, listen. You know what I hate? You know what I hate? Sit down. If you first saw grab with the pool close by you. If you first say they grab with the poor tip, I will drag you back.
Funny.
Trust me.
This thing when they do so, no like
na me do I. Okay, wait, so wait, play listing. Let them grab. Wait, massa.
Okay, Long puts this one. Long will say this guy actually talk against Batilu, or he talk against the party hierarchy, or he talk against Paran. That this way them for Twitter. I feel say in a democracy, everyone, especially the those people that were they on top of that that ladder, that leadership ladder, they're not for immune from being criticized. They're not for immune from. They are not God. They are not sent. They're supposed to be servant. They're supposed to be critiqued. They're supposed to be criticized. They're supposed to be, subjected themselves. But yeah, he's a gentleman. I don't know much about this information. I don't know much about this guy. But the way they emulate her because of something we don't say. So that is why imagine he's an SLPP. So imagine some of we if we dare go Sierra Leone. Can you imagine that? If we dare go Sierra Leone, to then start to themselves first. So, I know they want it, but the point is, then they fight for somebody where they're on record. It's if everybody know. Then go get one of the strategic position. You see, the first lady can defend her. Can you imagine? So that is why sometimes it's difficult for you align. It's difficult for you to say you trust the government because. This is sincerity. Sometimes sincerity is not about just saying things that I'll do this, I'll do. Your actions speak louder than words, louder than voice in itself. The way you comport yourself. In fact, even in home, the way you as a daddy, the way you as a the way you as a daddy or mommy, they treat you picking. It's not about the advice where they give picking. It's not about the coach where they coach you picking. It's about what in the picking they see, they do, they learn more, but they speak more than which they see. Yeah, that's I believe. And some of we are like the home where we grow up, what's in shape we more is then train with the eye force. The eye, even without saying anything, the eye alone. Because I mean, come from a big family, but cool, But what are the time for talk here is? These are the leaders, these are the people who they rule with. If then they talk about how they see us for fights against corruption, that many people and they always question, how is it possible for, let's say, every year we score, they go high when it comes to corruption. When we see, it can be painful. A lot of people are confused. How is it possible for us as ordinary citizens? We are seeing corruption in daylight, in broad daylight. We see people with probably 2 million jobs, 2 million loans salary, but yet they are driving expensive cars, probably what, $500 million loans. How is it possible? Are they, even before some of them come in, I'll be just ordinary people. So how then they get this year in, year out? It's basically because of lobbying. It's because of lobbying. The world is corrupt. If you're facing a salon no corrupt, no. Go see what they happen in America. Can't see what they happen there. They can't UK now. So that is why if for of the first lady, the ACC boss, they come. There was another video where the ACC boss, Ben Kaifala, literally they can defend time no go permit to again for player. It will take me some time for research, but I'm sure plenty people go don't listen now. In the interview we do, I think that Unity, I'm sure plenty people now share, somebody sharing to myself. It was literally defending parental. I mean, these people are taking us as if we are, we are brain dead. They say, no, what happened? He has paid the money. In fact, we found nothing, connecting him. We have a procedure. In fact, sometimes, but look, look at teachers. Teachers, I think Abdul, they follow that case. Thank you, Abdul. They follow that case. Teachers wouldn't be caged per malpractice. They certainly they go court. Can you imagine ordinary teachers there? And then teachers not to the cover, not to the cover. I know they condole them, let us say, because the education, of course, you don't go tamper with them because again, it get effect. What are the time for talk? We'll not forget different brushing for paint when it comes to fighting corruption. But we they see government officials and when they collect thief, they can defend them openly, boldly. Anyway, so I just try for connect this one and we go keep on posted and just put a question mark. Anything we then talk, we just something we're not take and serious because this one not just make any sense to me. Anyway, now going on the for can defend Paran. Now we go on the police. The police don't introduce this system. Anyway.
Any ordinary day at the Ross Road police station until a surprising announcement changed the atmosphere.
We talked here this morning, and according to the instruction received this morning that we were sent by the IGP.
ACP Patrick Dumbuya stepped forward and revealed that the Inspector General of Police, William Fayaselu, had dispatched a forensic team to conduct random drug tests on police officers. The announcement stunned many. Some officers immediately volunteered to be tested, while others were quietly selected and called in. It was an unannounced, on-the-spot operation, a new nationwide approach that will continue without warning. The IGP says the message is straightforward. Those who fight drug abuse must be clean themselves.
So this they capture even if you don't take blood for 3 weeks, 21 days. Also told me yesterday they take 21 days. They will everything will be into 3 weeks. They then system to see capture.
So we but then normal drugs to take the pharmaceutical.
No, you need to pass my put it to the any pharmaceutical. So this one. Highly sensitive, just keep there. Right now, for me, do this thing, you can make them for good protection. All this, they only capture narcotics, not to any other pharmaceutical. No. So this one, how many drugs in there? All categories of drugs they capture now. They all in now. Here the cocaine, the med, the PCP, the captinol, CH Jamba, all the opiates now in any classic. They take, they will take the amphetamine, all drugs away, whiskey, you buy it. Here in the racing, then I agree with capturing.
The initiative aims to strengthen discipline within the force, rebuild public trust, and ensure Sierra Leone police is represented by officers who are professional, credible, and drug-free.
The fight against drugs is really serious. And the IGP want to make sure that all police officers are free from drugs. They are fit to do their normal duties. So today, we are going to do a random test. We're going to select few people to come and do the test. Not everybody, but a random test. So whosoever that is going to be called upon, will come to us, then give us a sample of urine to be tested. If you have tested positive, we will forward the report to the Inspector General. So that is why we are here.
A new chapter in accountability has begun, and the next round of tests will come without notice.
Right? We'll have the result. And we'll display the result after we tell all the one that we don't test. Right? This is very serious. You know, if they run after push person, they either for push or either for drugs. And if you look at the tests, this test are where they do a lot of things and they cocaine, marijuana, ecstasy, right? And a whole lot of it. They get for check. So that is why it is good for we police officers. When you see the IG not take the bold step on that for test we the police officers, right? Now a very big way to call it. Some of the police they don't that they a very big bad name they bring bad image.
Well, one of the things where we all this say now, anything where they can help for reduce this menace in our society, a welcome idea. But you see, what I can say double standard, hypocrites. You know, these guys, this IG or AIG, they already know fully, they know the chain. And from sources what we get from different parts from the police, we will all say the IG fully know who side the alleged drug baron, according to many accusations, where would I go investigate the police? Would I go police the police? That's not the question. Because with this kind of information, we don't scatter social media. Say the IG, you know the whereabouts of Bolly Joes. In fact, it's so interesting that since this man, they said at one time, the Omoro Sheriff, Lord talk, yeah, where government admitted and gets. We not see in picture, we not see them put wanted, and we not see. Look, Maduro, where Trump, they say, involved in drugs, 5 million and put aside too. We understand that in our politics. But what do they try for talk? Other crime, other people are working on coming, or people of interest. Normally, across the world, police, they put bounty, they put something at the aid, money, huge money, where you go, like an incentive for that person go do. For example, the Netherlands puts 200,000 euro on the aid of that mandate. We own country, we own government. No, not put nobody. I don't know if they get the words, we own government. The woman shall not put nothing, but yet still with a calm, with the harass people. So that is why sometimes it's laughable, it's funny for how they see things that they happen. These are the guys, you know, then they play with joke, then they joke with, and if you say, you know, things, this age what we did, if somebody was stupid, now you fell enough for yourself. Because information they everywhere. Even though they talk certain things, before they talk something, don't do fact check. If you know, I remember we started them program there back there. You know, some people, you know, they come back and confess. So I don't be the watch your program. I be the dots information. I don't go check what they say. You know, some will become, you know, will become friends, good friends. But what I decide for talk guys. But when we look at things and they happen in broad daylight and people are still facing and they're able to calm, they can brainwash people. Yes, then we still get people the way they believe them. That's no problem, and we know that. So I just want to let them know, say the majority, especially Komon-Tok community, yeah, it better for I know, it better for I know, I understand that somebody misuse me, insult me intelligence. For me, it's okay, I can do whatever as long as I know say no more. I need to fool me or the fool myself. So if they're serious about fighting drugs, which now a priority, a national emergency declared by the president, we have to do a holistic approach, comprehensive approach in fighting this menace. But it's not this kind of selective and I mean the real people, the real the real how would I say done, the done them by the business and they let them out or go. So what's the point? There is a chain there is a chain, there is a source, there is a source. If the police they able block the source, then the rest will be history. But when they go when they go all the when they go all the tail when I left the eight, it makes sense. They say mass snake in it, not so before he bet you, or you go all in tail. Not pass the but I'll go before. All right. On top of this nine police back too. Another news.
Good news for Teluna. One, two, one for Teluna. We always don't get challenged when it comes to this public order, for public order disturbances. And today, the organization they use lethal weapon. Lethal weapon, a weapon when you hit somebody at a very short range, get the tendency for make a killer. Police don't plan for that kind of thing and they batter. Now we they use non-lethal weapon. Then non-lethal weapon, yeah. Now one when they cause death, possible say for make it cause death, So waiting they happen in procuring with public other equipment when at this non-lethal supply. We also don't procure drones. Then drones here, this now on man drones, we all know the effect and the good thing where drones can do. We go there, yeah, we go fly with drone up. This drone then get capacity for carry tear gas. No, not say bullet or tear gas. It go far distance. We go get a display screen. We dey watch them how they go. If we get people the way they disturb like a particular side, that tear gas will go drop them just for disperse them. So now this kind of achievement again, this kind of big achievement now we don't get for curb public order disturbances. When you no go use that kind of thing way bad to motorman in health or motorman in life. Tear gas, it calm down, it go disperse now easily. We get two where we come where them procure. We no need for display and okay. Yeah. And the drone there, and that drone they get the capability for fly long distance. They drop the tear gas, not to tear gas way go harm anybody in health or take anybody in life. This is a very friendly and easy way for disperse crowd. We don't want to use any leather weapon. We just want to use non-leather weapon. See, we know the damage person, and it's a very good and innovative way for curb down public order disturbances. So at this point, I will say thank you for now, and I'll hand over the mic to the moderator.
Okay.
Thank you.
There has been several conversations regarding this one. First, the world they modernize. We just get for talk about this. The world they modernize, the world they shift, and conventional weapons have been overshadowed in terms of. In fact, the Ukraine-Russia war creates a new form of warfare wherein drones then take the center stage. Russia, of course, na super world power, na harm states. In other words, they get too much weapons. But however, the balance of power changed because going to 4 years now, February, they make the war February 24. They make the war 4 years. For Ukraine, for withstanding, it's just like a strategy. One of the key strategy we then use now. Drones, they employ drones there, and drones change. Even though we see the war between Russia, the war between Iran and Israel. We see how Iran, of course, the Shahid and then the Maker, that's a leader in terms of making drones. We see how they use drones against Israel, where for just at least weaken the defense, for at least when they actually fire the main main weapon, them the ballistic missile there for it hits the point. What are the try for talk now is anything where they improve, because the role of the police is critical. Police, their job now they're responsible for protect life and property. Then they, we're not able to do anything as a country if there is no law and order. Man, definitely become brutish. Would they become like chaos? They take place. The point what they make here is we know how the police and they behave, especially when we know say the police fall within the ambit of the vice president, the chairman of the police council, and the vice president, and the chair, and the chair of the police council, and in the give instructions, the directive they come out. So sometimes even when we can blame police, then say they're not professional and they use excessive force, it's because they are getting clear instruction from the executive arm of government where it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be an institution where for protect lives and property, as the name suggests. Of course, there should be form of control, but the way that they misuse them, because we carried several videos and audios and where serving police officers they claim say then colleague them then kill. For example, in the APC office, not so Metron Awa Dumbuya and this other boy, white boy. We see that. It's not so we will not listen. A police officer where they still serve, and these are senior police officers and call the name there. The people that they call. So what to the time for talk here is police. I don't know. This is my opinion. Not to the end of your life if you do the right thing, or say okay, may they fire you for the end. But some they're not even to one talk to because they're afraid them position. But you go there and afraid that look, I think that guy. That guy be there all over the place. The press conference and be the cha-cha, this, that, they talk, they thing. When the election don't use then just pull aside for them go back and corner and come put to another person. That's a clear indication for TLC. Sometimes you get rights as an individual, as a citizen, as even a police for let you disobey unlawful order. Unlawful order. No law no day. What tell you say because now you superior now give order for kill without the due process if you go kill. Anyway, we go looking at the bottom and put a question mark. If the intention is good, it's fine. But we go keep an eye. Perhaps, maybe, just perhaps, because on social media everybody gets in tick. Some people in the argue say now preparation for 2028. Some people in the say no, the improvement, the world don't change. So if the world don't change, that's that side may I look at her. We police need for be equipped. We police need professional training. They need this in-house training because most of them they don't even know about police. Most of them don't even get the opportunity for train or understand. Then if you say when they say police will be brutal, if you use force, if you use that. Far from that, there are units in the police who are actually responsible for that. But how that happen? Because if they lack the training, they lack the refresher training or intermittently cause in-house training, it can help them it can help them more for become more professional, and in turn the public relationship between the people and the police they improve. But right now, I'm sure a lot of people, if you ask about police, the statistics will tell you about police if they're good, very low. This is because they don't even get a good number of them don't even know what's in the themselves. And those know so they don't get order, they don't get order. Anyway, I will just tap that side. Now, another thing we go pay attention. This guy, Senge. Anyway, listen.
We not say by 2025, we not even say by 2028 when the election get for be. We say 2039. President Bueller will be president in 2039. We don't say SLPB good in our government. But President Bio say by 2039, Sierra Leone should be an inclusive, green, middle-income country. And this is why I say to people that we will deliver. That together, by 2039, we will deliver that for the people of this country, and we must stick to the National Development Plan. So, ladies and gentlemen, this census is about the National Development Plan.
Okay, so Fambul, that was this very statement. But this statement, I want to join now with another statement where the former chairman said.
As an African leader, the West, most of them will hate you. I spent 18 years in England. I went to school, went to college, until I obtained my terminal degree. I went to school, not only college. When you go to the lowest level in school, you know their mentality. But the people love you, which is very important, critical. You have won cleanly with all the shenanigans. The question people ask, after Madabiu, who? That answer lies with Madabiu himself and God. So, Mada is thinking ahead of 28, not even 2028. His love for this party, and believe me, as in other countries like Mexico, the PRI stayed for 76 years democratically. It's possible here. This PR system has proven. This PR system which you chose, which most of us doubted, has proven that our popularity is excellent. It's everywhere in this country. No party can do it. We have got representation in every district except by default in Bombali. That's the only party. The UN yesterday, one of the UN people asked me at that reception, why is it that they got 0-0 in other places? I said, first of all, they have never got any representation in those places. 0-0 is a normal situation. I said, we got 0 to them. Why didn't you ask why we got 0 in Bombali? But that's the question is, I say, we have won. Let us continue to go ahead. We just had a academic intercourse with these academic dwarfs. They same here as observers. I just told the president after our discourse, the EU chief observers, I said, do you think we are going to hand over to these madmen? I said, we'll never hand over to the power to APC. Again, not in this country.
All right, so it's clear this is not ordinary person. This is not somebody will hold a high position at the SLP. We don't resign now. And it's a policy statement. Take a listen. Now that make if I not say the likes of Senge, they come and make a known to.
Then there was a second point that you had, which was the National Development Plan. Actually, this is the beautiful part of this NDP. Even though election are 2028, and even though now we ever win back, we still make sure say the NDP now until 2030. Then for make sure say we'll win 2028 to go easy for more continue the work. You know.
All right, now we don't get from many sources, multiple sources, and the reason why make leaders and no one hand over power, it's clear. One of the key things is accountability. Looking back, what you don't do. Looking back, the hands thing not clean. Because if you genuinely, say you work genuinely for the people of the country. You're not afraid for hand over. You're not afraid for hand over power. But you look, say, okay, maybe I don't mess up, or maybe I don't make so much mistake, I don't make so much blunder that the only security for me is for retaining power. That's the only security. So other person go argue say, well, we're posted in power. He go and tell you say na they win because I mean, if we go into fight, I not go say you go beat me. I go say they beat you, not so. And they not me number for say. But we know they're not just talking and talking with all sincerity because of the accountability. They know what they do other people. So then they always fear say, oh, if we live in a plain field, you know, in a we make a level playing field, that could potentially lead to the points where some of we could get yourself a blame for get yourself out of power. But anyway, these are just part of the genealogy what they do when it comes to issues like this. Now, I'll jump on quick one on this issue of the jobs, 500,000 jobs. I'll take you back into history quickly. Not to this one, it take you 2028 before we can join this one. We can just now.
To employ. But you talk of these skills, but there's always a problem. I was just wondering, first of all, what's your target? How many people are you going to get out of unemployment, for example, in your first year?
We are looking first at 500,000 people. We
500,000.
Yes, 500,000 people. Under the Human Capital Development Program policy, what we want to do is to make sure that there is a technical and vocational training in every district in Sierra Leone. We have some of them now. We have to increase on that.
Some people have argued against this vocational training. You create carpenters, you create mechanics, you create people who sew clothes or something like that. How many can the economy take?
That is it. We have an economy that's growing. We have a nation that is growing very fast. The public sector alone is not enough. We are talking about vocational training, and we just don't produce tailors and carpenters. We are talking about inviting or providing an environment that is very inviting to foreign investment. When these people come, they need people, but they're not just going to employ every youth. They want to know that they have skills that are directly relevant to the employment they want to create. Let's say for IT, which everybody is using, it's essential. These companies are going to ask for IT experts or people who can operate, who have the knowledge and skills. So we are going to look at not just carpenters, tailors.
Okay, that was back then. Before becoming president 2028, Dio promised 500,000. Did he deliver? Any question? All right, okay, about that. Now, it don't reach to a point now. The people are now where they this time around they talk about 500,000 job again. And the confusion don't begin now because you see, then he said numbers are not the lie. This that take you to Senegal first before we put the clip for soiree in your camp.
My engagements with them, they have a new executive. They went to see His Excellency. They went to see me as well before. And when they see us in our office, like in most instances, they tell us, set up bullet points. They have 30 minutes, they have 1 hour, whatever. They go, they say, Your Excellency, I have A, B, C, D, and you clap, and you take photos, and you leave. You never understand the reality in the parks. So I called them, and I said, hey, and I wanted to bike. So I say, I've been biking around. And instead of just going to bike along the beach, I said I want to go bike and see the parks. So I'll bike to the parks and stand next to the guys. They don't know who I am. And then we start having conversations. And those conversations actually taught me a lot. So to your question, what did I learn? Welfare. These guys are professionals. They're young people. They have jobs. They're not looking for jobs.
So when people say 500,000 jobs, where are they? They have 2 million jobs. And government is helping them. All these keke riders and Ministry of Youth, Agriculture, where, I mean, it's about monitoring. We're in the hundreds of thousands of
Alright,
jobs
so
already
this is
that
where
have been
people,
facilitated through
get,
government.
piece of, it seems, I think the best word we'll use in this circumstance is provocation. It's nothing short of the word provocation. Pure, clear provocation, not provocation. Not provocation. Those bikes, people, and they even take an lent someone on credits, then go take on some people that lent them some, that provocation, clear provocation. But forget about it. Like I already say, the numbers not they lie. I want to let you listen at the minister way responsible for employment, labor.
As part of the big five game changers, one of the promise now for create 500,000 jobs in 5 years. How far we did with Dandy?
So again, I don't know the right pages, but you can fact check this. Now the manifesto will make that commitment for the big five game changers, and we'll make the 500,000 jobs commitment. A talk say these jobs will include short-term jobs, temporary jobs, permanent jobs, and all of it. You remember that? That's also in the medium-term national development plan. So as I sit here at the end of 2024, we have created about 147,343 jobs. In the same category, in the range I mentioned.
You get data of how many?
Oh yes, you can visit the website right now.
Okay.
Yes, you can visit the website right now. Yes.
There's the numbers of
you
permanent.
You can track it in real time. You can track it in real time. That's a challenge you can go. I know. Get 2025 to date. We still have a few more days.
So
to
this
go.
data we're getting for 2024.
Now 2024, 2023, 2024. Yeah.
Okay.
So right now, are the experts forget the data for 2025?
You say almost 100,000.
147,000
in 2024.
Yes, this was by 2024. So we know our 2025, and President Biotu still has 2 more years to go. So I'm confident we'll achieve it. Talk and do fashion when you look at that statistics, and you can go to our site.
I really don't.
You are there now. Yeah, go there.
Yeah, but I've not seen it yet. I'm really trying to see if I can pull it. I can't talk about work permits, but
I will show you.
Also, myself still research.
I will help you. I'll help you. Lord,
I didn't have the websites already.
I'll help you, right?
But I want to ask about social security. I want to ask. Are they gonna decide? But they show blank. They actually show.
I will show you. I'll help you.
Yeah, they show blank.
You went to the wrong place.
Blank.
You see, these days it's very simple to fact check. It's very simple to find information online. The minister boldly, bluntly, publicly, he was assuring, he was saying, if you go to the website, you will see the numbers. Without much ado, let me just share something. You can do the same. Let me go to the website. This is the website, by the way. I'll put a link. Perhaps maybe it's from my side. Maybe my browser is not working. Maybe, I don't know. But let me just show you. Let me just drop the link. This is the website for the Ministry of Labor. Now, it said, if you go to the website, you'll be able to track the job they've created in real time. Okay, very well. This is the website. This is the official website. Let me just bring, I don't know, okay, as you can see, let me see, minister profile. I just want you to see that we are in the right website. This is the official website, by the way, the official website. Now let's go to the area where we're supposed to see these 143,000 jobs. It claimed that they have created over the past few years. Let me just click here again. Just a sec. Okay, very well. Okay, look at this. Okay, he was saying if you go to the website, you can track the jobs in real time. Okay, let me click here. What did you see from your side? What did I see? Now a blank, not in other day. Last year for the back. Not in other day. Last year this. Now, what you know, this is on a screen. Now, this lady. Okay. If you listen here, like how this conversation back again. Like how this conversation, like put this. I want just counsel you something. That make us say these days, if you are a person stupid, I agree because you can literally fact check. While somebody they even talk, they fact check, take your phone. Let me check what happened or blah blah blah. It's so easy. I don't know. So, but I don't know the minister. Again, personally, I get respect for her. It's not because as a politician, but you know, I be like the way they do things, honestly, because I be see some kind different, but yeah, politics. This yeah. But anyway, I know I'm good too. I know I'm good too much. But listen, Lord, listen. They will do the fact check now. Like where it be so confident.
Change. You
get data of how many.
Oh yes, you can visit the website right now.
Okay.
Yes, you can visit the website right now. Yes.
There's the numbers of
you can
permanent
track it in real time. You can track it in real time. That's a challenge you can go. I know get 2025 to date. We still have a few more days.
So
to
this
go.
data we're getting for 2024.
Now 2024, 2023, 2024. Yeah.
Okay.
So right now, are the experts forget the data for 2025?
You say almost 100,000.
147,000
in 2024.
Yes, this was by 2024. So we know our 2025 and President Biotu still has 2 more years to go. You know, so I'm confident we'll achieve it. Talk and do fashion when you look at that statistics. And you can go to our site.
I really don't.
You are there now. Yeah, go there.
Yeah, but I've not seen it yet. I'm really trying to see if I can pull it. I can't talk about work permits, but
I will show you.
Also, myself still research.
I will help you. I will help you.
I didn't have the websites already.
I'll help you, right?
But I want to ask about social security. I want to ask. Yeah, they gonna decide, but they show blank. You know, they actually show.
I will show you. I'll help you.
Yeah, they show blank.
You went to the wrong place.
Blank.
Okay, that is exactly what that is exactly. When you go to the website, it's blank. I don't know how in Sia, maybe people enough for get the chance. And this interview, I don't know when anyway. I think I did voice study. People who watch you, I tell you, I think I did voice study. So imagine, let's say, for example, for argument's sake, there was maybe technical glitch or maybe something. I mean, it should have been fixed by now, right? So let's say they actually posted those data on the website in real time to track. So it's been more than 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. Those people, people that will listen, I don't know when I go remind me. Not today voice study this come out because I don't know if it's today or the voice study, but the point why they make here is, they had up. Okay, let me just take for the benefits. Let me just out in color for the benefits of the doubt, or give them the benefits of the doubt, 140K jobs. Where are these jobs? Who, this country, the problem is we not get institutions where we trust, where we will give you real data, because you can't rely on a government official to give you a correct data in terms of employment. Of course not. He wants to protect his job. He wants to protect his image. He wants to see someone is defending the government. It's just natural. In this part of the world, there are institutions that completely devoid. The government does not have any control when it comes to certain critical data. For example, Office of National Statistics in this part of the world, you can't. They will give statistics even if the government does not like it. For example, the boats, the migration issue. We all know we are in the UK now, or you already follow. It's a hot topic of recent time. The Office of National Statistics don't issue that. At the moment, UK is now experiencing net migration. More than 204,000 people left the UK. So you trust in data because not interfere. Unlike they say, "No, we go on the website." This is the minister and we say, "No, we go on the website." That even when we go on the website, we can't see those data. And he was saying, he was so confident that you can track that in real time. Go to our website. You can go check. I will help you. But you don't need to help anyone. We can help ourselves. Yeah. I'll just share one more last one. See, Blank. Blank. I don't put the link on me on browser. I don't put the link just in case. Anyway, I just left. So the point is, it's clear. You know, if you can't deliver, be honest. Ask for forgiveness. You know, Sierra Leone, there are three things that women identify: big for forgive, and we know they ask questions. Anyway, I'll tap that side. I wish you forget more time, but time don't betray you. Bad one. And as a result, we go tap Naya, and then we'll rush big going at the international stage. The African news will come just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mama alone. Now we all come together.
All right, straight to the African news. As you can see in your screen, 17 Western nation. Let me just read, and it's getting hot. For Tanzania, 17 Western nation. They have released a very strong demand from. Let me just see if I can read it from my book, from my phone here. All right. I don't know if I had a single family. If Okania small. So these now 17 countries. No, this is 2024. Oh my God. My apologies. I think we put the wrong one. My apologies. This is the wrong one. This is anyway. Apologies. No need for put them up again. My apologies. But anyway, I'm sure plenty of una will follow international news. Una already don't see yes. 17 Western nations then put out a press release asking the president to release the bodies. But one of the key things that is sometimes shocked a lot of people, it's why does the African leaders undermining democracy? One of the key things that I have learned over the years is political self-preservation. See, often leaders claim to promote democracy while undermining its core institutions to attain power. The tactics may include they would manipulate constitution to remove term limits, rigging elections, as in the case of Sierra Leone, another part in Cameroon, in Tanzania, rigging election, exploiting state resources for campaigning and intimidating opposition parties. Now, another reason why most time people, the African leaders, I find it so shocking why they don't want to leave power, it's because of economic and security justification. In most cases, leaders would justify that authoritarian actions as necessary for economic development and or national security, arguing that a strong and unchallenged executive is needed to deliver stability and progress. Some will argue that they already set up a timeline to deliver on their promises, therefore, handing over power to their, the opposition or any other person may derail that specific timeline. But that is why they said democracy is the government of the people who have to make a decision. They need to make a decision whether they really want you or not. You can't force your way. And by forcing your way, the only thing you will rely on is force, using the military, using the police, to cause mayhem. But one of the key things about us, I don't know if it's because it's shameful, sometimes embarrassing, especially this time and age. Every nation is trying their best to work for the interests of their people. But yet, Tanzania was supposed to be at this stage. A lot of people were expecting Samia to be like a savior, like the Moses, like someone like Mugafel, But things just changed. I don't understand what happened when people go into these offices. I don't understand. Absolutely. Sometimes they will know why. But anyway, let me just tap down there. We go keep that posted. 17 African Western nations there. We go give an update on that. Now, the last part, the last one is for Trump. Let me just share these pictures. Some of you probably.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, this is your prize. This is your Peace Prize. There is also a beautiful medal for you that you can wear everywhere you want to go.
Right now.
Okay, let me hold. Fantastic. Excellent. And you will receive also, of course, a certificate.
All right, I'm sure a lot of people have questions, but the bottom line here is people believe that because he failed to secure the Nobel Peace Prize, FIFA created a new peace award for him, and it's been ridiculous for us to even watch this one. But anyway, Trump is Trump, and we'll just have to bear whatever we see on the media. Anyway, Fambo Laya will tap the program for tonight. If you just join me today, we'll look at key issues. Then one of the issues then. All right. If you just join me today, we'll look at key issues. And one of the key issues will be to look at will be to see a flyer, a sort of like AI generated. So we put an eye on that. We also pay attention on internal SLPP power shift. The First Lady, they send like a warning to the chairman, like be careful of your own body, that's parenterally. And we also pay attention on the minister of the chief minister, where they try for suggest say Mada Biego did it say 2039, like another 10 years. We just connect that statement with the former chairperson of the SLPP. And we also pay attention on the police. Police don't introduce a test. This now a test within they say on the spot for control the drugs, and also drone that don't come for calm help. And of course, we do a fact check of the press of the Minister of Labor, where they talk they don't create 144,000 more than 140,000 jobs. But we'll go check now the website. Is nowhere to be found. And of course, on the African news, we talk about Tanzania and our 17 Western nations and don't ask for making pull the body then we kill. And of course, Trump in we talk about Trump in award with FIFA gear. Well, any one of the issues that we found interesting, where you want join with or contribute on, you're more than welcome. Of course, my name is Mr. Komon-Tok. We can give you the mic, follow yourself, talk. Somebody just remind me, Bolly Joes from the Temo that asked for 10-1-2, but anyway, I'll just leave it. This is very interesting. On Monday, we get a very special announcement where they come up from Komon-Tok to a very special announcement for quite some time. Finally, on Monday, I will be there. All right, so they can just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. you don't know. This now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Salon for education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok for education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
Unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor.
Yes, so family, we don't kind of the other side of the program. All right, people are not this share self. I think people that don't do fact check. Quick one. The first lady, and then they send it for you. But anyway, another day. We'll take the first call. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, they call from the Komon-Tok
All right,
family.
Thank you for joining us. You get the platform.
Yeah. Mr. Komon-Tok, I want something. We put up the thumbnail today. I try for research most of the African countries there. Was that an existing person they ever carry in photo? I think the one they want research more than give me result. I not see none than a one, which means I think Salon self will not ever get existing person. It will be a historian, a history.
What
But
you
remember
mean?
the person.
What you mean?
I
Existing person? What you mean?
That AI we say so we didn't do for Fatima that 50 leons per or so.
Mm-hmm.
That money, that currency we do first the first page. I don't know the first issue we talk about.
Okay.
We didn't do as AI. Yes, I don't see it. For me, I don't see it any existing person where they are alive. They use it as currency. They circulate. I want to be corrected anyway. But the one thing again, I will just elaborate on.
In the UK, the king, now in face, the queen self will be there alive.
So.
The queen self will be there alive. In face dinner the money.
Now I say Africa, I not say Europe or Western world.
Well, maybe sometime.
I not say they exist. I say what the report I get, they say a minimal for an existing person. Okay. They're using in photo where they are alive in the money circulate at the same time.
Loud and clear. All right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Minister of Labor, me this man, the talk with them can talk. I want let them come on the streets before them go na interview podium. Therefore go on the street for the ask people in view. If I go talk this, which one I will react with? They just give you blatant lie. Who for believing? You see how Lamrana treats him? He don't give the website. Lamrana say, okay, let's chat. And they say, oh no, I'll help you. Which means he says, I'm not getting a phone. He won't just cover up. Let the interview long. He go just say, okay, my phone, they give me issue. Oh, okay, I'll postpone and we'll go chat. That's it. I mean, I really think. The same thing, saying, been doing back, one interview back, they ask him for documents. He begins to say, he did at the website. We demand to try for even research. I think now Epic back also. And they say, now they the internet.
Anyway, thank you very much, my brother. Without another voice. Without another voice. Yes, Abdul, thank you for joining us. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. Yeah, as you be stated,
Then teachers that attend courts last week, I think that been Wednesday. Then another set of teachers, they would be all again for malpractice. Then case been on closed after 7 years. Then among them, I think they find them. Then among them, one WAEC official been did it. So the doubt when we get is why continue for the seize results, where themselves na part of the leakage then at the country. I think I need to investigate that institution thoroughly.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you mix the UK, then you get seize results, it don't make sense to me. These are part of always they talk about the square peg in round holes. Why na one? Based on this example, I give. Another one was in Marabiu. Take Marabiu, say for go negotiate peace na people country. I mean, the third one, Andrew Kai. I mean, I see the other guy they talk about him. One of Fulamao they say they engage. So this one with this white power as on cocaine without even test them, because say in link with the master. Then the other thing they begin to describe, they say, well, learning in other thing. The cocaine is a beer, no doubt.
We knock out now this. I see that clue. I see I'm knock out. It's up till now. I see I get last.
Salona, interesting, please. Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Thank you. Now we had another voice. Thank you. Now we'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we don't miss this one. Oh my God. Okay, now we had this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yes, we were. So Komon-Tok. Ahmed from UK.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you very much, Figura. Thanks as always for remind me and update me with some of the information. So, yeah, at least for more could reflect back as to what they happen. It's good to see this is part of the education. Of course, if for more could remind ourselves as to what the guy I don't talk and what exactly they on the ground. I don't want to talk about this AI stuff, Fatima Bio. That's not possible. Fatima Bio, of course, you don't make it clear. Now, Gambians, you know, get any stake in our politics. All of this are corrupt number one. For one more, they drag relaxation somewhere else. We in real life, you know, get for happen. I don't know. For me, Fatima, if it's good enough, if it's good enough, money stuff. No. We then guys here, we then lie here. All them guys here na plan. Whether he use them craftily, he use your position, he give them money, he use drugs money for bribe them. Whether you corrupt even the ambassador of America, we see all of that. You see, that guy go for me into a very serious investigation. This kind of a dangerous person. But what that means to me and you, anybody will not get skills, will not get way out from manage people, it involved in criminality. Real leaders, they don't depend. You don't need for lobby, you don't need for pay lobbies or whatever. When you really want to do the good thing. Salona is a very peaceful country. We forward prayerful. We believe. As Saloma, even if you say that you wait tomorrow, God, it will take by God's power. It goes down, even the option way they eat tomorrow, since you don't tell them. We are peaceful. So another advantage then guys had it. Imagine this labor minister which they tell you about jobs. We see took a single. Well, me and you know very well today. If you don't graduate school, then we end up go back taking push or they go do Okada riding. So this private employment, then guys they buy and they go trust motorbike them. Now if you say employment, then guys they are, no matter how long they take, even if they need 2050, they don't get nothing for another nation.
Thank you very much, Ahmed,
for continue for talk and we go for stand firm against these people. We could not stand like Haiti, other nations there. It would be detrimental to me because today we don't see that happen in the West.
Thank you very
much. We
much.
don't see that happen. Madam, you can clean nation. Now you don't get 2 weeks now more. We should start it today. Now so for clean country. Thank you very much, my brother.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Okay, so now we rush quick on the text messages a while, so they try to wrap up the program now. Okay, I'll take this one. Yes, call outside it. Okay, we don't miss this one. All right. This one come from microphone 2019. It's a government that calls car washing by youth a job. Well, this one they come up from JC. The Papa Cabal feel see we still the live now the dark days, not knowing that we are not living in the 21st century. Mosquito Van Dam, they say it look like they get like contest how them people, yeah, so can sleep. Blatantly spin lies to satisfy their pocket. Time go fit clock. And Jay, they say, from Facebook, they say, then guys, yeah, say we still there. Okay, I think not the same. So the same person. Okay, yes, same person. Okay, Jenny, they say, Jenny's clear. They say it's clear provocation. The graduates riding keke to make a living, what a brain drain. Yeah, provocation. Because when I look at the old, I don't get no other way forward. Then a clear provocation. That's it. A provocation. Yeah, provocation. That's it. You know. This one they come up from. This one they come up from Julius. He say, "My good friend, there will be no 2028 elections. Trust me." Right? They take another voice. Jibila from New Jersey.
Mr. Komon-Tok.
How are you?
I'm gonna say everything.
You okay?
Okay.
Yeah, one can tell we saw the movie there.
So Komon-Tok, that movie so the sad part. And also movie then the way they watch, you know, one look you come be face because you know see what's they gonna eye. This talk work in the talker they call Anes Koma in what's it called? What you with the face so people in the vex, the Solomon we like one for forget history, but history very powerful. One man in mistake. I know we come to this point so we Salon people they will get green card in this country, then they have to risk.
I tell you, my good God, green card. Talk again.
One man in mistake. Mr. Komon-Tok, the problem of African leadership.
Correct. I agree with you.
This man, when they call Donald Trump, so it changed the course of history. Pankalo people in Sudan in the looker. Why they tell you so not to begin play? I did at this country, they tell Solomon and say, "I'm not putting a vote for this man." Then go, they vote for her.
Wow.
Yes, a lot of people then vote for Donald Trump. This is how they did like it today. From when Donald Trump they can 2016 with the campaign, the man they get 2 weeks. I don't tell people they say this man are racist, you know, like black man. They don't believe. People don't know they believe this man no like not to this thing happens with that man go father Afghanistan go father soldier man. So not to that man did not be non plan. It defend in no sense to for one day.
Yeah. And the expanded list will add more Africans there.
Yes, right. This man no one see nobody with fever. No look like I will fever black man. No one for see we. But any great empire in this world, I don't read them. Every great empire would fall now from within. Now what make them strong? Now they destroy. Now immigrants make this country. Now this man can destroy. So now so great empire they follow. Now from within, that's what they happen. Then people ask when European then come, so then they run from persecution and they can sell this country. What they do? Now can they come? Now this man they behave so.
Anyway.
But like I tell you, in our leadership, and it's cool, mind one mistake we make, one mistake for bringing Mother Bill close to State House. All what they go so nowadays. So don't forget history.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jibril. Like I say, as always, we they forget quick and we forgive quick.
God bless you, man. God bless you.
Yeah, let God bless you. Let's take another voice. This is going to be the last call for tonight. Yes, call us where they call from.
Hello, Komon-Tok. How are you? I call from the UK.
All right, you get a platform. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. You know, Komon-Tok, this is not the hypocrisy of Sierra Leone. We know how the problem starts. For this, all the way saying that because of stay, how much people they apply for America. The reality, which made them stop the MCC money, and for the TIF election, which made them take the election. And because of this drugs business, which make them first TIF the election, then ban we from MCC. Then the second thing we then do, where America do, then stop forgive visas to NEC official. The third, then stop forgive visas to specific government officials. The fourth, they extend that now to the people. The fifth, who's how it starts? Why people know they talk the truth? the thing emanated from the stealing of the 2023 elections. Then we all witness and see Usai Madabio go to America, go sit on at the university talk say, na America will interfere by the election. Then it tell them back say, then democracy not perfect. And the people spend $1.5 million for can investigate, for prove them right after that statement to Madabio go do in America. You know that camp? Now the African Deputy Secretary of State, now go boom a salon for go answer them. But why people in the make like say they don't understand what's in the happen? Now the minister they talk say, oh now because of overstay, how much people will overstay? Who side this problem starts? We have to be factual. We have to face it and call the things by the reality.
Me man, you expect a government official who say for can't tell you which or can't talk like you. They won't do that.
No, for can't talk like me.
Yeah.
But the
What's
population,
the
media,
defendant job. They're defendant job. And
yeah, people in the deviate from the facts. We not for allow them for come overcome with their lies them. We already know say this administration, that deceptive administration. Always we need for talk. We need for talk the truth for say. Now because they thief the 2023 elections. Now he make now this thing all status out this one now. But we are deviating from it, so they can't put it. I mean, say now because of. I also allow them for good outside. Thank you, sir.
Your point, you clear. You make a great point, and I'm sure this is a thing where we all don't discuss now. Yeah? The Americans that don't already make her. Governments when they are part, now then get the mic, now then they talk. They can say anything for defend themselves. But the good part is social media don't expose we to knowledge who will not be the dream forgets, you know. Today, if you not reach certain standard of education, you're not able to know some information. But now, almost like an, you know, like an open university for anybody, you can learn, you know, educate yourself, you know. So it's difficult for somebody stupid. We know what's happen. We know the what's up. But anyway, let's just take the messages and quick one, 5 more, and then we say goodbye now. This one, they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, the SLPP will be like the APC in 2018. Thank God the years end with 8. This one, they come up for Titi West Sabi. They say these people are preparing for 2028 because they know they plan to rig again. This one come up from Abdul Tarali. Say this is exactly the kind of incident I expected the PPRC to strongly condemn rather than imposing fines on political parties for statements made by their members. If the commission's goal is to protect the nation from violence rhetoric, then the video presented clearly warrants serious concern. It contains not only verbal threats, but also attempts to physically assault a party member simply because of its opinion about its party elected representatives. It's a good one. Okay. This one came up from George Worker. It's so sad to see this young man being treated this way. Honestly, and because I don't see what they say because we don't make a video, we don't make an audio. So can you imagine that? Anyway, let us take this. We'll put the bonus. This will be the bonus call for tonight, and then we'll say goodbye. This will be the bonus call. All right. Yes.
Yes, sir. Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Good evening, sir. You get the platform.
Komon-Tok family. Thank you all for a good work that we will do for you. You know, the country, a country of blind leading the blind. People them they can't fool people them. Let's emphasize the person will let them fool and now I want that, you know. Whatever the case, they will still be fools. What they say, you can fool all of the people some of the time, some of the people all the time, but not all the people. So there are some of us that could still maintain our wisdom. Like yesterday, I surprised this Kefala Marata Namimo. Introduction would make, yes. Then aside issue because I'm not going to talk to her. But I'll be happy. One mommy, talk to them. Tell them some truth. Now, man, they will get conscience. They will know what's in that. But they not get conscience. Every time one of the observation we make, you know, see the youth them, the young man them. But are you somebody that care about the youth? Are you somebody that care about young people? You know, let God the help in country. Would they pray every day when we just pray? Would they make we own dua?
Yeah, let God help we quick.
Country, yes. And would they look? They say, both way they eat first, no, they make noise. They look. The game they play, let they play. Knowledge is power.
Indeed.
It will come to a time. Those who have knowledge will use their knowledge.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. That would be the last call for tonight, Fambule. We
Thank you very much for the
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. So don't take 3 more. This one they say maybe spend money on tools like the defibrillator when attending scene of an accident, but also bandages or first aid tools in order to stabilize injured people. I don't know what they refer to. This one they come from Abubakar Ba. See, Mr. Kama, I heard that the police been given new uniforms and drone. Has anyone considered that money will have been better spent on training officers how to perform CPR in order to save lives? Well, it depends on their priority and how they get up. Perhaps it could be a donation. It could be maybe we partner, you know, we development partner donate those drones. We don't know the source. Marcella, thank you for joining us. And my dear friend, Kelvin Sisse, thank you for joining us. As always. Mohammed, yeah, thank you for joining us. We people of Sierra Leone, we are not serious because this issue is unacceptable for this for put this face on our currency. I understand a feeling, but yeah, BK. All right, so Fumble and I already tapped the program. It's been a pleasure as always. The one they will not able to read the text them. There are another time as time done between I. Okay, me now, Mr. Komon-Tok, and hopefully we will see ourselves tomorrow. On Monday, we get a very important announcement for Mick, and something we have to see. We all will be excited. And we also one who fumbled for one man of God from Australia, $500 virus and to the needy. We'll share and we'll put those pictures in, you know, transparency's sake. You know. Just a lot, let's just in case. Except for the one who knows.
For you and me, Komon-Tok, oh yeah we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go on the things we need to know. Political leaders, make when I hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go lie. Not Komon-Tok, we just stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the wall where they stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Komon-Tok, now we voice. Army to make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. vibes we dey come from. Komon-Tok, and the place to be. We dey yarn, I'm clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beats. Komon-Tok, where the minds go meet. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. Army soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok, and the place to be. We dey yarn, I'm clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we dey pave the way. Komon-Tok, ooh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make me yeah. From Freetown to the world, we will spread the news. Komon-Tok, on the platform we choose.
From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shine, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Komon-Tok, we go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we yarn, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn, I'm clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we yarn, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn, I'm clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds come meet. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn, I'm clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make we yeah. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose.